అసలు. యూని Good afternoon, children. Welcome to the class. We'll just wait for one more minute. Let each and everyone join in the class so that we can start our session within a moment. Okay? Yes, please wait for a while. We'll begin our session. Yes, children. We are going to start our class within a moment. Please wait. Yes. So I hope we can start now. Today in this session, we are going to do class 2 English, Mridang book unit 1 chapter 2 picture reading, which was NCRT book. Okay, in this session we are going to cover all this stuff. Okay, children? Yes. Let us start chapter 2, which was picture reading. So now I'm going to give you 1.5 minute time to read the picture very carefully. Observe the picture carefully. I'll be giving you 1 minute time, children. There will be picture based questions in this session also. See, can you observe the questions? Yes, you observe each and everything. Now I'm going to give you the answers of all these questions. Okay, children. Yes, I'm going to start writing the answers. What do you see in the picture? Tell me, what do you see in the picture? The children are playing games in school playground. Yes or no, children? Yes or no, children? And here comes the second question. How many children are there playing in the picture? There are total 14 children are playing in the ground. There are 14 children playing in the school ground. Okay. Here comes the third question. How are children having fun, children? By playing many games. Okay. And what games do you play, children? Yes, this will be your homework question. And also here I'll be giving you some of the answers. Hide and seek, caroms, chess, etc. Okay, children. We'll move ahead to next part. Okay. Yes. Here comes the very interesting one. Out. So now what is meant by out, children? What is meant by out? Please let me know. If you know anything, draft in the comment section. It was a holiday. Jeet and Bubbly were playing. They played many games. Both of them skipped the rope. They played hide and seek. Okay, so let us know the main characters of the story. Who are the main characters? Tell me, children, who are the main characters? Jeet is a boy and Bubbly is a girl. Okay, here these are the good friends. During a holiday time, these are wanted to play some games. Okay, yes, it was a holiday. Jeet and Bubbly were playing. They played many games. What games did they do during holiday? What do they do? Tell me, children. They are playing. Okay, they played hide and seek and they skipped the rope. What are the two games that they played? Hide and seek. Okay, and they skipped the rope. These are the two games that was played by the Jeet and Bubbly. So as they were finishing playing all these games, they have decided to play bat and ball game. What is the game they decided to play? Ball and bat game. Okay, children. Ball and bat game. So here comes the most beautiful twist in the story. Jeet got ready to throw the ball. So who was the Jeet? A boy. You can observe the picture very carefully. See here, she was in a batting mood and she was in a bowling mood. He was going to throw the ball and Bubbly was going to hit the ball. So now let us see what was going to happen. Okay, children? Yes. Please observe the picture. Yes. Jeet threw the ball, Bubbly hit the ball. So what is meant by this word? Actually, it was a bit confusing. So when this boy is throwing the ball, so she was hitting the ball into where she has hit it, let us know. The ball went to Mohit's garden, but his house was locked. They could not find the ball, so the game stopped. What actually happened? When he has thrown the ball, she has hit the ball that went to Mohit's garden. Again a new character arrived here. Okay, children. Mohit is a side character of the story, where the ball fell, children, in Mohit's garden. Okay, so what actually happened? Mohit's house was locked. Mohit's house was locked. Why? Because he went to shopping or somewhat, but he was not there in his house. As you can observe in the picture, there was the house, it was locked. Okay, so now let us know some of the new words. Skipped, thrift, courtyard, gathered, brought, pig. Okay, is this much up to part 1 is clear for each and every student? Let me know in the comment section, children. So here comes the part 2 again. Here arrives the part 2. Bubbly knew how to make the ball. Who is Bubbly? Bubbly is a girl who has thrown the ball. Okay. Okay. Who has thrown the ball, children? Let me know. Who has thrown the ball? Jeet. And who has hit the ball? Bubbly. So what Bubbly do? Bubbly know how to make a ball. So how did she done making a ball? Let us see. With what material does she? Okay, and the main requirement what she has taken to prepare a ball is few racks, paper, and wool. Is it clear? What are the main things? Children, tell me. The question arrives here. Few racks and paper, wool, and what another thing? Tell me. And she tied with a ball string, with a string. What? String as well. Okay. Yes. This time Bubbly picked the ball. So now the reverse comes. So she was doing the bowling and he was doing the batting. This time, Bubbly picked the ball and Jeet picked the bat. Bubbly threw the ball, Jeet hit the ball very hard. So, what it is a paper ball. When he has hit it, it must break down, right? Yes, she captured the ball and she was telling that out, out. Yes. Have you understood the story, children? Shall we move to the literature part right now? Let me know. Shall we do literature part? Yes, we are going to do the literature part within a moment. Please wait, and I'll be summarizing you just now. So, this was the picture reading, which is another one. There are two stories in the chapter. Starting, there are 14 children who are playing in a school playground. Okay. And they're playing different kind of games. Okay. And here comes out again new picture reading comes. Jeet and Bubbly, there was a school holiday to them. What they were doing, they are playing a skipping, and also they played hide and seek. So as they were bored of the both games, they started to decide new game, bat and ball game. So now Jeet got ready to throw the ball. Who is the Jeet? There are three main characters. Jeet is a boy, Bubbly is a girl, and Mohit was a side character whose ball felt in the ball felt in Mohit's garden. Okay. Yes. And let's move ahead. So Jeet was started try to throw the ball and Bubbly was trying to hit the ball. So the same thing happened. The ball went and felt in Mohit's garden, but his house was locked. What to do right now? They have to do something. Yes, they have started doing a paper ball with a few material. What is the material required, children? Let me know what was the material requirement for Bubbly and Jeet for the preparation of ball. It was few rags, paper, wool, and string. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now let us come to the literature part that which you can complete and we can wind up the class. Is it clear, children? Please give me a moment. Let me open your textbooks. So, what games do you like to play with your friends, children? Let me start writing the answers here. Yes, the first question answer. I like play games. What are the games that which you like to play, children? Let me know. Tag. Okay. Tag and what else? Hide and seek, football, and etc. Okay. So, what is the second question? Have you played bat and ball? Yes. This will be done by you. I'll be writing my own experience. Yes, I played the game with my friends. The game with my friends. Very good. Third question. What is the third question, children? So, Bubbly made a ball using few racks, paper, wool, and string. Have you tried to play game using these things around you? What did you play? Name the things used to play. Talk about in the class. So, yes, of course, I played. Which game you are thinking? Please let me know in the comment section, children. Yes, ball out of socks. Okay. And used a broomstick as a bat and used broomstick as a bat. It made us very fun. Yes or no, it was a very wonderful game. It made us very fun. Yes, children. And so now I'm going to give you 1 more minute time to complete this question, children. The fourth question. So let us see the pattern of fourth question. It will be in chronological order. Chronological order. Or else we can call it as sequence based questions. Sequence based questions. Okay, children. Now I am going to do this one. I'll be showing you the story for a minute. You can start using it, utilizing the time. Okay, I'll be giving you 1 minute time. I'll be giving you 1 minute time to utilize the chapter, and it helps us to complete this chronological order sequence question. Okay, but I'll be writing the answers, direct answers here. No issue. So first one, Jeet got ready to throw the ball. Jeet threw the ball. Bubbly hit the ball. The ball went to Mohit's garden. They lost the ball. Is it clear, children? Is this much is clear for each and everyone? Yes. Now we have to pronounce these words. Okay. Start pronouncing. An egg, an engine, an elephant. A pen, a pencil, a bell. A kettle, a hen, a well. So what are these articles? Okay. And a well, a hen, a kettle, a pen, an egg. So what are all these called? A and the are called as articles. What are these called, children? Articles. Yes, we'll move ahead to next one. Read the story out again, fill in the blanks. Here I already mentioned you very carefully that the main characters are written in the story are very, very, very most important. Yes, Jeet, Babli, and Mohit. Okay, children. Who are those? Jeet, Babli, and who else? Mohit. Yes. Jeet, Babli, and Mohit, who was a side character but not a main character. The children use it to string, wool, and what they use paper. Yes. So now let us try to complete the opposite words. In, out, open, close, fat, thin, hot, cool, small, large, or big we can write. Okay, children, and we'll move ahead to next one. Yes, grammar part. Yes. See, now in the textbook they have given a question and including an example. Now, based on the example one, we have to complete remaining four questions, children. I like to eat the mangoes. I like to eat the grapes. So we have to combine the sentences. Okay, I like to eat mangoes. I like to eat grapes. So now I'm going to explain you very clearly. I like to eat mangoes. I like to eat grapes. So what will be the answer here? Let me know. I like to eat mangoes and grapes. So we have to add the sentences in a proper way. The cat sat on the mat. So the mat and mat are same here. So now what we have to do? One on the mat, we have to remove one. And the cat and the dog sat on the mat. The cat and dog sat on the mat. Very easy question. What will be the fourth one? The ball has yellow dots on it. The ball also has green dots on it. So now what will be the answer? Here both dots is the similar. The ball and ball is similar. Yellow and green are the quite different. So what we have to do? This ball has yellow and red dots on yellow and green dots. Sorry, yellow and green dots. Yes, these are quite interesting and very easy questions, children. Make sure not to make any mistakes on these questions. These are very important. These may ask in your examinations. There are tables in my classroom. There are chairs in my classroom. So classroom and classroom are the similar. Tables and chairs is the different. So what we have to join here, there are tables and chairs in my classroom. Okay. There are tables and chairs in my. These are quite easy and interesting questions, children. Make sure not to make any mistakes in the questions. Let us come. All these are activity based, activity and analytical based questions. What are these? Activity and analytical based questions. Okay, children, these are very important. Has to be done by a child only. Choose a partner. So now what you have to do this in activity 3. Activity 3, what you have to do, you have to recreate the chapter. So Bubbly and Jeet, imagine you as Bubbly and your friend as Jeet. So now you have to recreate the story by using some similar sentences from the chapter. Ask your, this one is done. Activity 3 is to be done by you must. Ask your grandparents or parents tell you about a game that they had played in their childhood. Find out the game about it detail. The next day, speak about it in the class. So now let us see. This one will be done by you or shall I write in the class only? Explain me, children. Yes, this question will be also answered by me. As it was an analytical based question, I'll be explaining you very detailedly. Okay. Please pay attention for a moment so that we can quickly start the class and we can wind up. Yes, let me draw all these lines. So, which helps you to understand very quickly between the Bubbly and Jeet conversations, children. These are quite interesting and also easy, children. But the only thing you have to do is pay attention. I'll be explaining you very clearly. Bubbly, Jeet. Bubbly, yes, children. So now Bubbly is asking that let us play cricket, Jeet. Yes. Can't they? Yes, of course they can play. Who is asking, children? Bubbly is asking to Jeet. So now let us see Jeet's reply. Yes, okay. So the apostrophes, all the grammatical mistakes should be avoided. Everyone, okay. There should be apostrophes and everything. Bubbly, I'll throw the ball. So now who is doing the bowling? Jeet. I'll throw the ball. Now what's the Bubbly's reply? Okay, I'll hit the ball. So now the greatest conversation is going to happen through Bubbly and Jeet. So now what's the Jeet reply? Wow, the ball hit it to Mohit's garden. Haha. So where was it hit? Mohit's garden, who was another side character, not main character, but it was a side character. His house is locked. So now what to do? His house is locked. Then let us see Jeet reply. What was Jeet reply? Don't worry. Let's make a new ball. Don't worry. Let's make a new ball. So all these four lines to be filled by you. Okay, children. I'll be giving you as the homework. This thing you have to done. Okay. And the second question also, half of the work I have done for this one. What they have done here is playing marbles game. Okay, children, playing marbles game, etc. You can confirm with your grandparents what they played during their time. Okay. Yes. I hope you understood the chapter very clearly without any misunderstandings. Okay, children, if you have any doubts, please feel free to ask me. Thank you, each and everyone, for joining my session in time and paying attention, children. Thank you so much. So, if you have any doubts, please feel free to ask me, children. If you have any doubts to you, please feel free to ask me and let me know. Please share it in the comment section. Within a minute, I am going to wind up the class. Meanwhile, let me summarize the chapter. Yes, I'll be summarizing the chapter. Please pay attention, each and every one, but I'm not going to repeat it once more. This is the last and final time. So, in the first picture, what they have done, children? So, in the first, there are 14 children playing in the school playground. Okay. As you know, you can count how many children are there and what they are doing. You can count it. Okay. It's not an issue. They are playing different kinds of games, hide and seek, and some students are playing hide and seek, and they are playing some football, etc. Okay, children. What games do you play? We play cricket, badminton, etc. All the things we can play. Okay. So this was another passage, paragraph. So in this there are two main characters and one side character. Jeet, Bubbly. Jeet is a boy and Bubbly is a girl. They in an holiday they were trying to play a game. Okay, which game they used to play? Let me know. They played skipping and also hide and seek. They were too bored. Then what happened? They tried to play cricket. Okay. So when they hit the ball fell into Mohit's house. Then what was the reply for Mohit is there in his home? Not actually. Mohit went somewhere outside, but his house was locked. So now these two people were worried and they got a new idea that they can make a paper ball. So when they hit it, it was done. So the boy was out. Bubbly has thrown the ball and Jeet was out. Okay, children. And we have done some of the chronological order sequence questions. What, children? Chronological questions. Yes, we have done chronological question as well. And also we have done question and answer. We have pronounced it. And there will be homework for you guys. The homework will be, let me see this, page number 15. 14, but in new text, according to new edition, it will be 15. Page number 15, write 3 times. Read and write 3 times, children. All these 9 words to be noted in your copy, and you have to learn each and every words. All the articles need to be in your notebook. And we have done this also. Grammar we have done. Yes, this one also you can go through it. Not, don't write it. Just read and learn. Yes, the conversation also done. We have done it very well. All the remaining thing has to be done by your homework. Okay, half 50% I have done in the class. Remaining 50% you have to do at homework. Yes, children, that is the class. If you have any doubts, please let me know. Is it only the thing? Now, shall I wind up the session? Thank you so much for joining the class in time and listening to me, children. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ask me. I'm going to wind up in a minute. Shall I end the stream? Yes. Bye bye, children. Until then, keep studying. God bless you.